So we're gonna start off with Wish. Wish stock had its IPO back in December of this year, and the stock since its IPO has done terrible. The day it IPO'd, it dropped 16%. Even though the company has 100 million active users and it's more than 100 countries. They have 500,000 merchants. People have just not liked the stock. The numbers that they've been doing haven't been great, and the stock has just tanked from where it IPO'd at $25 per share all the way down now to $10.60 per share. So while a lot of these high growth tech stocks have done extremely well, Wish, on the other hand, has just tanked. For those of you who aren't familiar, Wish, it does business as Wish, but the company is called Context Logic. Context Logic, same thing as Wish. Context Logic just does business as Wish. But right now, if we're looking at it as a potential short squeeze, we spoke about it the other day when we mentioned how it was another one of these new AMC stocks, new GameStop stocks that could potentially be the next short squeeze. And we saw it run up the other day, but now we saw it correct back down again. This is what happened with a lot of these so-called next AMC stocks today. We're always seeing fast moving parts. We're seeing one day the stock's up 50%, the next day they're down significantly. And that's what we saw with Wish today. So Wish did have a very high short interest, which made it an ideal candidate for a short squeeze stock. It hit a 52-week high of short interest of about 57% in early May, about a month ago, and now it is sitting right around 18%. So by no means is this stock, out of the woods, by no means is this stock out of play of being a short squeeze, but in my opinion, the community behind Wish is just not as strong as it is with AMC. Yes, a lot of people are talking about it. It is the most mentioned stock on Wall Street Bets right now, but you gotta remember, Wall Street Bets at this point, it's not enough just for a stock to have a lot of mentions on Wall Street Bets. It's not enough anymore. Now there are so many stocks that people are talking about there that there has to be like communities on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. There has to be people talking about this all over the place, and really we are not seeing that as much with Wish. Wish is not a stock that has been getting a lot of attention recently, and people just aren't, die-hard fans, part of the Wish community. So that's something I want to let you guys know. While this has done extremely well over the last couple days, it was down significantly today, and I think, we're seeing the trends move very quickly. One day, if a stock is up, the volume's high, everyone's going to go over to that stock. Yesterday, the volume for Wish was at 226 million shares. So whenever we see that, when the stock's up, everyone who's in AMC who maybe isn't, holding it long term, people who don't really believe in the movement, they're just going to the next shiny object. So they went over to Wish yesterday. Today it was down. People pulled out. They stopped taking. They took some money out.